Okay, and we're back with another Suikoden 2. Now, I usually, I usually stream, I usually stream earlier than this, okay? But like I say before, I'm suffering from a lot of like internet connection, like low speed and everything, okay? This is most probably because I normally stream at 8 p.m., 9 p.m. ish, right? Okay, here. And now it's 10 p.m. game. So 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. ish, so like 9 something. Like the internet is really bad, especially on weekdays, okay? So I guess like a lot of people is like, they got off from work, and no matter what I do, like even on Friday, right? Because Friday, like there's nobody at home, and I was still getting like low internet speed, okay? So that basically tells me that if I want to stream, like I should avoid this time. So that's why like I'm pushing it to 10 p.m. um on weekdays. Again, I do my English streams. So I think that's a smart choice. Even though they can like even though they have to make me like change my sleeping pattern, because like usually like I finish around 10, right? I'll be within an hour or so. If I'm feeling tired, I'll just like knock myself out. So that's why like I'll sometimes I'll feel tired, okay? Because I have finished work. I may take a bit of rest, but if I don't, I'll probably gonna be feel tired like halfway through the stream. Okay? Like I'm a working man, so what do you expect? Okay? So from now on, I think like, I'm gonna like keep it at this time slot. Okay, this is my 10 p.m. time slot here, and that's what I'm planning to do on from now on. Okay, now behind the scenes for Suikoden 2, I actually like went around. I actually went around and basically like got all the five. Wait, hmm? Oh god, I thought I only have four. Okay, I thought I have. Okay, so I have all five of the squirrels. So Muku Muku, Maku Maku, Miku Miku Miku, Meku Meku, and Moku Moku. Okay, so I got all of them. Okay, I got all of them, and it's easy when you have Stallion. Okay, because like Stallion increase your speed. Okay, and when he increases speed, like you're easier to encounter them. Okay, so I did that behind the screen, and like things, I didn't do much. Okay, but I'm super interested in like when are we gonna get the protagonist, because the protagonist is gonna be um the protagonist is recruitable in this game, okay, from the first game. Okay, so in other words, Theo McDowell, he should be able to be recruited. Okay, and like I'm waiting for that to happen. But as for now, let's continue on with the story. As usual, we need to go to the war room. We have Teresa and who's the scout guy? I kind of forgot. Yeah, I feel sort of relieved to be back here. I guess it's because this place is kind of turning into home, huh? Commander Scammer? So we weren't able to form an alliance with the Matilda Knights. We did gain many new recruits. Okay, what happened with the Matilda Knights is that the Lord, he's he's planning on like he's planning on having good relationship with Highland at the cost of everything else, okay? And the knights couldn't take it anymore. So that's why like they left them, okay? They left a majority, you can say like half of the Matilda Knights forces, they actually joined us and defected because they couldn't take it. Like, they swore an oath to a code, like, I assume, like, protect the weak, like, protect the honor, blah blah blah. Okay, so when they see like their lord, even though they swear allegiance to their lord, but it breaks their knight's code. So rather than like, you know, rather than like, even though they're going against the wishes of the lord, they they value their code more, and basically like they retire from the Matilda Knights, and they defected and joined us. So in a sense, we didn't have an alliance, but we do gain new recruits. However, the Highland army isn't just sitting idly by watching all of this. They're going to come at us again sooner or later. Allow yourself a brief rest today, but tomorrow the fight begins again. More fighting tomorrow? Well, let's forget that for now and follow Shu's advice. I'm sure Filica must have missed you a lot while we're gone, Tsukamo. She probably misses you as well. Ah, Filica's over there. I should talk to Shu first. Welcome, Filica. Were you a good girl? Hey, Tsukamo, Filica was hoping that just one more time, maybe we could... Ah, this is probably about something to do with Joey. Oh, never mind. Night night, Tsukamo. Wait, are you leaving Pilica with me? Why? An interesting idea. But what about the expeditionary force? It's not as if the entire army is loyal to me. Kiva and his son in particular support only the crown. I can see that. I actually thought like Kiva was actually on his side though. Fumble and our entire strategy for the city-state could come apart at the seams. I got a plan to handle that. Huh. You really thought this whole thing through. When did you get so clever? Dum 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 dum. I wouldn't call it clever per se, but if I couldn't figure out at least that much, I'll bring shame to the name of Silverberg. Okay. In Suikoden 1, Silverberg name really plays a lot in the battlefield, because we started off with Odessa. Okay, Odessa is the leader of the Liberation Army, and she lost her life, you know, protecting a young kid. Okay, but even so, like, she passed the torch to the protagonist of Suikoden 1, the Theo McDowell. Okay, now with that said, okay, she also entrusted the protagonist with finding Matthew. Okay, finding Matthew Silverberg, her brother. And Matthew Silverberg basically like it's basically what Shu is doing now. He's basically like, you know, managing everything from the army to the logistics and all. Okay, and Leon is a recruitable character but missable. Okay, recruitable but missable. So Leon here, like, he's of course belongs to the Silverberg family, and we haven't seen him in like action or like giving orders. I assume that he has the same level of intellect as, at the very least, Odessa level. Okay, like, we know Matthew is like the highlight of the three of them, but Leon we haven't seen it. Okay, but Odessa, she's not as of a brilliant strategist as her brother Matthew. Okay, and if Leon is joining the Highland side, it will kind of like put a test to, like, you know, which one is more of a strategist, the Silverberg name or the Silverberg student. because I think without a doubt Orisa is the most purest. Okay, Orisa is the most purest of all the Silverbergs in terms of like, she believes in people. She she believes in people. She wants to protect as people as many as she can. Okay, like Matthew, we know him as a pragmatist, but also a sympathetic pragmatist. That although he tried to avoid war, he still want to save people. Okay, Leon, he's more of a isolationist from what I see in the first game. Okay, so Shu, in a sense, like under Matthew, in a sense, he do inherit his heart a little bit, but he's still a pragmatist. So there's a lot of like parallels we can draw from Matthew and Shu. But Leon, on the other hand, I know you. You serve as a military strategist in the Scarlet Moon Empire alongside Matthew Silverberg. Why are you here? Those in my profession fall by the wayside in times of peace. It is only when war looms that people remember we exist. Huh. Have it your way. Well, I'll leave the rest to you, my dear brother-in-law. Oh, he allowed. If you remember the last time Joey had a talk with Luca, he's saying that, okay, what do you wish for? I wish for your sister's hand in marriage. Oh, what it? Why, you insolent fool? Tell me why I shouldn't cut you here right now. So that happened. So in a sense that this literally says that Joey is able to like convince him, to have the sister's hand in marriage, which is like kind of funny. Shouldn't that be the father to promise that? But I really feel like, dang, Leon, I know you are behind the scenes, or like you're playing second fiddle to Matthew, but damn, did you really have to stoop this low? Give me a second, let me turn on the AC. I'm wearing my sweater and I'm starting to sweat. Which begs to say, why don't you just take off your sweater? But I do feel like I want to wear the sweater more than like, you know, like it keeps me warm, but it gets me hot. Kinda like a little bit of a contradiction. This is bad, really bad. Everyone gather in the hall. Nanami. Okay, what's up? Commander Tsukamu, we receive a report that seems to indicate Highland Army has appeared in Radat. Seems to? Has it been captured? Unfortunately, we don't know about that, but if they can occupy the town before the next report comes in, they're a formidable foe indeed. This doesn't sound like Solong Yi. Solong Yi... Solong Yi was, if I'm not mistaken, he was executed, right? For failing in one of the fights. I kind of forgot which fight it is. Okay, but he failed, and with that, like, Joey was an officer back then, but since Solong Yi, got executed, he raised up the ranks by proving his worth by taking over Green Hill. So I guess news of that still haven't traveled to the army, which is kind of weird. I assume that Shu would at least like is aware of like the generals in the army. Well, we aren't gonna get anywhere just gabbing about it. What'd you say, Tsukamu? Wanna go check things out with me? What are you saying, Victor? You can't ask the commander to do something so dangerous. Sure. I hate to break it to you, You've been sending us out on dangerous missions one after the other. You have no right to say that. Ah, come on, don't be such a worrywart. I'll be right there with him. It'll be a good exercise. Besides, even Scum needs to change of pace once in a while. Huh? You're talking like risking your neck is like a good thing. Red dot is east of south window. Proceed with caution. Wow, I'm at loss here. What now? It seems we must fight again. Don't get caught, Scummo. Okay. But before that, I think we need to like recruit some people. Here... who should I take? Oh, there's actually like another, like somebody I want to recruit first before we do anything else. Let's see. We're gonna go to Red Dot, right? I think if it's Red Dot, I want to bring Freed and his wife. I have another. Shin. But it's melee. Short range. I think I'll bring Clive. Put Nanami at the back. Okay, like I said before, I want to do something else before we continue. I want to recruit Meg. If you remember Meg is actually in the first game. So we're gonna go there and get her. So Meg is at the Muse Green Hill checkpoint. Look, I'm telling you, I need to get through here, okay? I'm going from here to there. Got it? I can imagine this in real life though, like like woman explaining this. I'm here. I need to go here. Like literally, like a woman will be like literally walking from point A to point B, proving a point. Yeah, you only told me about 100 times already. So just what is that thing anyway? Huh? Well, it's a barrel. Yeah, just a barrel. Well, that's a pretty damn weird barrel if you ask me. But whatever. Go back to where you came, girl. Nuh-uh. I need to get through here. I'm on an adventure. Get it? Adventure calls. You think I care about your dumb adventure? Go on, scram. You're really forcing my hand here. I hope to keep this quiet, but I'm a gadget master. Well, a master in training to be precise. And I'm not alone. I got Uncle Jupo's creation, Gadget, here at my side. Guess he got busy. Gadget? Okay, that's your cue. No need to play barrel anymore. I'll beat the jerk silly. Gadget? Huh? Huh? Hey, what gives? Hello? Gadget? Snap to it and lay these guys out. Come on, pretty please, I'm begging you. Gadget, hurry, hurry. Shh, a gadget master, huh? Why wouldn't you help, Gadget? I'm not a tool for fighting. Huh? Who are you? Those jerks say no one can get through. Who are you? My name's Mag. I'm a gadget master in training. Uncle Jupiter promised to teach me. But, well, I guess his idea of teaching is just telling me I need to go learn more of the world. He didn't give me Gadget at least. So maybe this is kind of an adventure too. Right, Gadget? Information processing complete. Greetings, Commander Skamo, leader of the Dunan army. No way. You're Skamo? Uh-huh. Hey, Gadget, did you hear that? Gadget's the one that said that. Then you fight with the Dunan army, right, Gadget? Are you hearing this? Alright, I made up my mind, Gadget. We're joining the Dunan army? Yeah, you catch on pretty quick. Your patterns are easy to predict. Still, joining the Dunan army is a good idea. Why? But I didn't even ask. Don't worry, we won't ask for money or anything. It'll be another adventure. Not to mention that you're kind of cool. You're also kind of cool, Uncle Juppo. Okay, just leave the rest to me and Gadget. It is an honor to serve you, Commander Scamo. Meg. If I'm not wrong, Meg have like pretty high luck. Okay, let's go, Gadget. Affirmative. We need to go to Two River. Let's just auto. Okay. Where can I talk to this guy? Well, recruit him. You want something from me? Join us. I can see there's something different about you, but the answer is still no. Huh? I think maybe level? Maybe level. We need to go to Radot. So Radot. Liquid Town. Nah, no rare finds. Let's go. Board the boat? Yep. I'll try to play like at the very least like an hour and a half. I think 2 hours will be too much for me. This is my first day like trying to like get on to this new schedule. I'm not good at like staying up. Like 10 p.m. to 1 a.m. is like basically my body's telling me you need to sleep. Okay? So if I miss that window of like opportunity, I'll probably be up all night, you know. But that's something I want to avoid, you know. That's why I'm reluctant to stream at this time. Radot Town. Highland soldiers. Whoa, get a load of all these Highland soldiers. They sure lock things down quick. Guess there wasn't any uprising. Let's go inside. Alright, that's the spirit. If things get hairy, just let me handle it. So which way? Uh-oh. Huh? What the hell's that? Kiba! Attention! From this day forth, this city is under rule of the Highland Kingdom. Anyone who disturbs the peace Be they citizen or soldier, shall be punished to the full extent of Highland law. So does that mean that our lives will be spared? They say the people of Muse were devoured by a monster. Yeah, that's also another thing. Nothing but baseless rumor. I, Kiba, promise in the name of King Agares that no such thing will happen. Thank you. I don't care if you're dealing with Highland or the Dunan army, just as long as the fighting ends. What law? That's rich coming from them. Well, at least we know what we are up against Kiba and his son. That's more than enough. Let's head back, Scamo. Commander. He saw us. Commander Scamo. Uh-oh. Did he spot us? What is it? Give me a second. Give me a second. I wanna open the guide. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Not this. Let's go inside. On the other hand, you run to okay. Okay, we're good. Like, I'm looking at the guide and it seems that we're good. So we meet again, Commander Scamo. I said to say that Lord Jowy isn't here. He's back in the capital, Lenorel. In fact, I believe he's attending his engagement party to Zillia of Light even as we speak. That was fast. Scamo, you may have beaten us at Two River, but this time things will not go so easily. Now, if you excuse me, we too have much to do before the coming fight. So it's Kiba and Klaus, eh? But what about Jowy? Well, anyway, let's head back. Those guys mean business. We gotta be ready for them. Actually, the drowsiness is kicking in, but I'll try to at least like keep it up for at least 30 more minutes, like make it an hour or so. Give up. Let's auto attack. They all look like Muku Muku. Wait, is it Muku? So we need to tell everybody about the plan. Uh-oh. So you made it back, eh? Well, that's good at least. Everyone's gathered in the hall. Wait, give me a second. Yeah, I think that will only last until 30 more minutes. Commander Scamo, I'm glad to see you have returned safely. Of course he did. What with me watching his back and all. Anyway, we know who we're up against. It's Kiba and his clan Klaus, the third army of the Highland Kingdom. But judging by their numbers, it looks like the part of the fourth army is with them too. This doesn't change anything. If they attack head-on, we'll meet them head-on. We'll teach them that we are no longer the same foe they face in terms of both number of generals and quality of soldiers. So you're saying we can finally fight them on equal footing? I still think we need a little bit more though. No big strategies for us this time? Are you worried, Victor? We don't need a strategy for this battle. Come on, Newcomer, please give the signal for our forces to deploy. Wait a minute. Okay. I know, but let's talk to Apple. Yeah, I was right, look at that. Cavalry? Let's just send Camus here. Dang it. Anybody else? John. Ooh. Let's put John here. I really want to put, investigate here though. But where? Who? Yeah, I think that's good enough. I wish we have like another 1 or 2 more platoon. But before that, save. If you would, let's go. Give the troops their orders. Well, I thought you'd be holed up in your castle trembling like a leaf, but it seems that you're brave enough to show your face after all. Good man. But don't underestimate him. He came because he still has confidence in strength. I won't have it any other way. I love a good challenge. Otherwise, this can grow tedious. Listen up, you Grant. Do you think you can slack off with me just because we are standing? Are we clear? Now that we have taken out the way, your positions, the Third Army will take away the lead. Finally, a fight on equal footing. Just don't let it go to your head. Yeah. What do we need to do to win? What do we need to do to win? I totally forgot though. I think we're good. Leave it to Apple. Wait, no. Enter. Yep. Master Shu, I have a question regarding our troop deployment. May I speak freely? Go ahead, General Ridley. Why is that only the Cobalt units being placed so far out in front? Decisions on where to deploy our troops are mine to make, but I expect you to follow them, General. He's actually making it worse. Remember that Ridley doesn't trust humans in II City, and that led him to suffer a lot. Cobalt Army, I don't think that you should move. Come on. Who else? This guy? What's the challenge of this fight? It doesn't say. Hmm. Well, either one is the same. Nothing. Hmm? Wait. Oh. Wow. Shoot. Wait, we're not actually dealing any damage? Dang, this is bad. Okay. Protagonist move? Can I attack? I can. Oh, it's not a protagonist, it's Luke's group. We didn't do any damage? What the hell's up with that? I knew we should have allied with the humans. We need risk the lives of our comrades in such a in a conflict such as this. Again? Order all forces to retreat. Yes, General. Arf. What is the meaning of this? Oh, what do we have here? A quarrel among friends. What a bunch of buffoons. Now it's our turn. All forces charge. You know, I should just want like it kind of feel rude, but like I do feel like want to like skip a lot of things, you know, because we kind of like know what's gonna happen with the story. Okay, attack. Wait. Oh, damn! I actually wanted to use Rune actually just now. Attack. Move. Shoot. I think like starting next time I want to stream. I think I'll take a nap. A really long nap after I finish work. Maybe like 2 to 3 hours so that I won't feel this tired. Wait, that far? He's attacking from like 3 range. Oh, thank God. Nice job, Victor. Nice job. It's no good. We'll never hold them back without Ridley. It's only a matter of time for now. We got no choice. Commander Tsukamu, order our troops to withdraw. What was that back there? Damn it, we could have won this battle. As if we'll let you escape so easily. Do not pursue them too far. Father, I recommend we group for now. Dang, I hope that nobody in Victor's team perished though. What was General Ridley thinking? The faults of the Jowston army rears its head again. Heh, so much for all his big talk. Guess he got scared and ran for it, huh? Without help from True River, we can't match Kiba's strength. This is no time to criticize General Ridley. We need a strategy to defeat Kiba. Go get some rest, everyone. What comes next is my job. You should rest too, Commander. But... blasted, we could have won it too. Can't believe it, not General Ridley. Again. But how did... Give me a second, let me just check. Yeah, I think we're safe. Victor, Sai, Freed. But why would Ridley do that? Why? Well, well, it's okay. Everything will work out. Commander Tsukamu, you sure? You sure? Hey, are you okay? I heard you took a beating out there. But hey, as long as we win in the end, right? So perk up. Anyway, you should get some sleep. See ya. That's it? That's it? No kiss on the cheek? That's it? You bastard! Jowy! We're here busting our ass, and you're gonna bust her ass? Julia, are you certain this is what you want? Yes, I will have him as my husband. Very well, I concede then. Princess Julia, this way please. The knight's oath is something between the knight, his king, and a single witness only. I understand. I hereby recognize you, my faithful subject Jowy Arthritis, as a knight in service to the Kingdom of Highland. And I, Jowy Arthritis, do hereby swear my eternal loyalty to King Argarus Blight of Highland, with this offering of my own blood. What's up with blood and stuff anyway? As witness, I will test the wine of fealty. Yeah, but he's not. They say like only one witness. Delicious. The fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Like, seriously, is drinking blood a thing in the past? Accept my blood as mark of my oath. Wait, this is not royalty blood. This is knight's blood. What the What the My mind is blown. What the hell? And what the heck is the king drinking it? Sir Jowy Arthritis, your blood is now added to my own. Now, as a loyal knight in service of Highland and the Blight royal family, I do bid you. What the? King Argarus! This is... Call the royal physician. Luca, you! This is poison! So you really were plotting my death! But how did you? Believe me, it was easy given how distrustful you are. You don't even take so much as a sip of water without having tested it first. But now, I finally managed to rid myself of the last weight around my neck. You would kill your own father? Ha! You old fool. You dare call yourself my father? You couldn't protect your own wife. You're a traitor who made peace with a country of filthy criminals. What are you saying? Where were you when my mother was being violated? Who was it that fled to save his own life? Who sat trembling upon the throne while the royal guards finally came to save Mother and I? But enough. This is your sentence, old man. The sentence of death. You know, I can see like back in the day when, you know, with Genkaku, okay? Like remember we watched a little bit of the story of Genkaku, and like he fought with his friend, but he's supposed to have like a one-on-one duel rather than like an all-out war, okay? And Genkaku was definitely the stronger one, but he didn't want to draw his sword. The reason why is because the mayor of Green Hill at the time, he basically poisoned the sword. Okay, so if he fight his friend, then like he's gonna kill his friend. Okay, and even if like he win, it's still gonna be considered like it's still gonna be considered as like, you know, Genkaku Genkaku poisoned his own sword, and that's gonna like ruin the reputation. So the people of Muse, especially the mayor of Muse who actually gave the sword to Genkaku, is that he treated Genkaku as like a pawn. Okay, like he's gonna exile him anyway, but Genkaku take it with pride and didn't do anything, to the point that like he basically forfeited the match because he didn't dare to take out his sword. And that's the sin that the people of Muse have you know have committed against Genkaku, and Genkaku basically lived his life of isolations ever since. But at the very least, his friend is alive. And then like I remember afterwards, like there is another like chance for them to fight on one, but this time Genkaku, you know, didn't have any poison sword or whatever, so he fought one on one with his friend, and Genkaku win. But at the end, like he have to like kill his friend. So a lot of things to take in, you know, when I saw that. Okay, but the point is, like during the war that time, 30 years ago, it was basically like the fault of Muse. Okay, the Muse was under like a very terrible mayor, and like it goes through a lot of like the aggressor is without a doubt Muse. Okay, so I can't really blame Luca for having a grudge on the city-states, but this goes above and beyond, you know, just regular revenge. All that remains is to scour the unclean one from the face of this world. Filth must be purified, you see. Stop. Sarah wouldn't. You have no right to utter that name. Well done, Jowy Arthritis. This make you the last knight to swear fealty to Agares, and the first to break this oath with him. Ha 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 ha. Ugh. I must say though, that was a brilliant idea. drinking antitoxin, then poisoning your own blood. Wait, drinking antitoxin and poisoning your own blood? Father! Open your eyes, father! Don't bother. He should be dead by now. Luca, did you do this? Why do you cry, Julia? That man wasn't even your father. Oh yeah, I did say get violated. Wait, what the hell is Gadget doing here? Huh? Huh? What the heck's Gadget doing here? Why? Okay, everyone's here. Well, Mr. Strategist, have you come up with a plan? Apple, explain the situation. I still wonder why they call it Apple though. Can you have like a better name? The Highland army has left South Window and is marching to our castle. It looks like a frontal assault, just as before. Quite the single-minded guy, Alkiba. Half our army will remain here as main force led by Commander Skamu. The other half will be divided into 4 units led by Victor, Flick, Sai, and Camus. These units will lie in wait along the right and left sides to surround Kiba once he charges straight through the middle. Even if Kiba does ignore the ambush and plunges since headlong, will we really be able to hold him off with our divided already smaller army? Kiba and his son won't be able to defeat my plan. Ooh, talk about confidence. Well, here's hoping to it ain't a big mistake. There's nothing more to explain. Actually, there's a lot though. Commander Skamu, if you're all ready, please give the signal to deploy. What's your plan? Let's go. What's his plan? Victor, Flick, Sai, Camus have finished their preparations. Commander Skamu, remain where you are so we can draw Kiba in. This Skamu is a brave young man indeed. Twice he has dared to face us. He is truly the son of King Kaku. Without Ridley, it seems that they have little chance, but what do you think, Klaus? This is obviously an ambush. They are likely to have 2 units each on the right and left that will surround us when we are close enough. Damn. Then perhaps we too should divide our forces to enclose them from either side. The enemy strategist Shu has underestimated us. He believes we haven't caught He believes we haven't caught on to his trap that our forces will fall into disarray when it sprung. This is a golden opportunity for us. Even when ambushes appear, tell our men to ignore them and strike directly to the heart of the main force. Defeat Skamu and our foes will crumble. We shall do as you say. Relay the orders to their men. Tell them to strike like the wind. Okay, we're going to hang back and watch it for a bit. Mess this up and it might hurt my career too. We have to wait. Yes. They did say we have to wait, so just bear it in. Come on. When are they gonna like spring the attack? Wait. They say we have to wait, right? Now, give the signal! Shu, isn't it too early? It's fine. Give the signal. That's our cue. Charge! By my sword, Uriah? I'll cleave our foes in two. So it was an ambush after all. Advance, pay them no mind. Target is their main unit. Okay. We're gonna attack. Can we use runes? Cavalry. Oh, never mind. We only defeated one guy! Okay. Who's this? Gilbert. Attack. Range. Attack enemy within 5 space. Ooh, that's good. Fire Spear. Dang, that didn't like damage him. Oh, let's enter. Should we target Kiva? The enemy isn't panicking. We can't hope to hold them off. Shu? They're beginning to falter. Victory's in sight. With me! Ugh, it's just like I thought. I was gonna get swamped. Okay, we're gonna attack. Attack. We got 1, 2. Nice. I actually should aim this guy. Should aim Kiva. Okay, Victor. Fire Spear there. Then never mind then. You know, actually, like, I don't mind having like this red base battle, but I do feel like it's a bit too slow. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Victor swamped. Crush them all! Break them up! Protect Skull! Oh! The time is right! All troops, take up arms and advance! Don't let a single Highland soldier escape! Lord Klaus, a hostile force has appeared behind us! What? I don't understand. Why are the soldiers from the Two River? The plan worked. I'll leave the rest to you, Apple. Wait. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Shu planned this all along? So what I'm trying to say is that Shu actually like planned like General Ridley to like pretend to be, you know, butthurt, but actually this was all part of his plan. If that is true, that is evil, man. But good kind of evil. Let's attack. Ooh, nice. Nice. You know, I actually want to like take this one out, but I think I'll just take this one out. Wait, it didn't give like, you know, additional damage? Now that sucks. No damage? Seriously, no damage. Eee, that's bad. I didn't expect it to be this bad. Okay, attack Kiba. Okay, we got one. That's it? That's it? No damage? No damage. But I kind of like understand because like Cobalt is like at full health. Nice. Come on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Bright Sheer Rune? Yeah, I think I should use it here. I need to heal. Attack. Come on, down. Just attack. Just attack. Okay, now range. Attack Kiba. At least we got one. At least. No damage? Okay, this guy attack, and it should be over. Should. Oh, damn! Oh wait, it's the enemy. Oh my god, it's safe. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, it's the kobolds after all. Uh-oh, this is bad. This is bad. Rune with magic. Wait, did I actually like damage my own units? You gotta be kidding me. Okay, we have 2 more. Well, let's just attack him. Attack Eva. Please! 2 more! 2 more! Come. Oh, shh! I actually wanted to save. Come on, finish him! What? I actually wanted to attack just now. Oof. No! At least like that's just the kobolds though. Uh-oh. Let's just attack. Seriously? We only have one choice, which is this guy. Let's just use it. No damage? Dang it. Okay, attack. Last two. Last two. No damage again? Oh damn, our kobold is losing. I do feel like we are a bit underempowered here. We're being torn to pieces here. What in the blazes in the 4th Army doing? Lord Road, General Kiba is surrounded. He needs assistance immediately. I see. Let's wait a moment longer. Haste makes waste, you know. Ah, here we are. I bring orders from His Grace Lookup Light, King of Highland. You would be well advised to follow them immediately. Yes, sir, I will. Alright, full retreat now. But what about General Kiba? Hold your tongue. These are orders from King Luca himself. Do you mean to disobey them? No, sir, I would never presume to. Matthew, student, eh? It seems he has grown much since then. The fourth army's retreating? I can't believe my eyes. Remember that in the beginning, like Luca says something like, he knows his the army is not loyal to him, and Kiba is loyal to the crown. With King Agares is out of the picture, that means that like the person that he's full loyalty to is no longer there. Damn them to hell! Is this to be our fate? Father, forgive me. I've no way out for this. No way out of this for us. Victory. They lost their will to fight. Accept the surrender for any who offer it. Take Kiba and Klaus into custody as well. Judging by your face, you must have won. Belika is happy. Vulcan also happy. You're okay. Are you okay? You're not hurt? Your stomach doesn't ache? It seems everything's okay. Aww, Ellie got jealous. I brought the enemy leaders. This is Kiba and this is Klaus. Gotta hand it to them. They gave us trouble right up to the end. You haven't earned the right to call me by my name, fools. Kill me and be done with it. General Kiba is a great commander, and his son, Klaus, has a fine mind for tactics. I suggest we free them and accept them into our ranks. General Kiba, join forces with us. We need you. I think this is the answer that we're supposed to say. Let me see. Really? It doesn't matter? But never mind, we're gonna ask him anyway. I refuse! I owe allegiance to Agares Blight, King of Highland. To join forces with the enemy would sully my good name. General Kiba, we need you. I agree with my father. I couldn't think of raising my sword against the homeland of Highland. We need you. We receive a letter from Highland Army. What? Read it. At once, sir. His Grace, King Luca Blight of Highland, offers you great praise for your performance on the field of battle. We eagerly await our next encounter. Signed, Leon Silverberg. That's all it says. Klaus, what do you make of that message? That King Agares has been assassinated by Prince Luca. What? Klaus, don't be absurd. Princess Julia's betrothal, the death of King Agares, the actions of the Fourth Army. I can't think of any other reasons for it. Ah, so they send them up to war to fight here while they take out, like, if Kiba was there, Kiba would probably like stop. Kiba will probably put a stop to, like the drinking of it. Like he say, like, let me taste test it first, and Kiba would, will be gone there, and King Agares will be safe, and that actually will make like King Agares be like decrown Luca Blight. Luca Blight does not seek a victory for Highland. No, what he wants is the life of every last soul in the city-states. It is a terrifying hunger that will consume not just the Jowston Alliance, but Highland as well. General Kiba, we ask for your help in stopping Luca Blight. Father. So be it. Commandant Scamo, it is a warrior's shame to change master, but I shall accept it nevertheless. Please allow me to fight alongside you. It seems I was no match for you, Commander Tsukamo. My abilities alone were never enough to defeat you and your impressive collection of comrades. But from this day forward, I'm yours to command as well. Please use my humble skills as you see best. Kiwa has joined. Klaus has joined. Still, Leon Silverberg. Am I the one who drew him into this conflict? What kind of like history does he have with Leon though? Leon seems to know, you know, Leon seems to know Shu. It's not that uncommon, but it seems they have more than that. Like, it's easy to relax with everything so quiet now, huh? I think I'll end it here for today. I'm a bit tired. Like I say, I need to like get my body used to like streaming at this hour. Okay? Like I'm not used, like I need my rest, okay? So with a lot of things going on, like I am feeling tired. Okay, tomorrow I still have work in the morning and it's already 11 p.m. Like if I can sleep right after, it would be great. But I'm not sure how fast I can fall asleep. Which is why like the faster I go to sleep, the better, okay? So yeah, so I'll end the stream here, and starting now, I'll stream starting like at this time, okay? Like 10 p.m. Like so I would not be like having like lag and stuff when I'm streaming, okay? So that's all for now. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye. Freaking tired. Great.